All right, first off, tell me about your Star Wars haunted house you did as a kid. I want to know about it.
Well, it was 1977. The movie came out in 1977, and you couldn't buy anything. That's the thing I always remember about it is nowadays you would take it for granted because there's such, toy product and stuff and costumes. You can get every character, you can get lightsabers. In 77, you couldn't get anything. All you had was, you actually had to send an IOU, or you filled out a form and mailed it to like Kenner, and they sent you an IOU saying, okay, when we actually make the action figures, we'll send them to you, and that's how you get to get them. So we just made everything ourselves out of like paper mache and chicken wire. And I played a sand person, and I made the mask myself, and the chicken wire, I just remember it digging into my shoulders because I didn't really understand how to make things when I was 10. But I remember it being extremely painful.
I'm a big fan of Creep Show. You just announced that today, the haunted house. Was there ever a thought about doing the Tide episode, like when the guy gets drowned and buried?
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the tougher things about it because we knew that there was, Greg was doing this new series, and we knew we wanted to feature that. So we knew we were going to have to make a choice of how much from the original film and how much from the new series. But, in the future, you never know. You might see it. I do love Something to Tide You Over. It's one of my favorite episodes. I love Jordy Verrill, too. But, we just, my art director and I, we have to agree 100%. And so those are the ones we agreed 100% on.
All right, last one. The Scare Maze last year. Now it's going to be his own haunted house, the Holidayz from Hell. I think you actually should sell those postcards.
I know. They're so beautiful in a really creepy way, but occasionally we get a chance to do an original maze. It's not something that we do all the time. But last year, the Scare Zone was so successful with our fans. It was the highest rated Scare Zone in the history of the event, as far as the fan surveys and stuff. So we decided that it was time to graduate it into a maze, and I think it's going to be a heck of a lot of fun.
All right, thank you so much, man. Pleasure.